If you're sending stuff out to journals and you want fewer rejections and more acceptances, what's the number one thing you're probably not doing? Well, most of you think the reason why your stuff is getting rejected is it doesn't stand out enough, doesn't differentiate itself enough from the other stuff they're already looking at, right? Wrong. Usually, 99 times out of 100, the reason why your stuff is getting rejected is because it fails to convince. The stuff the poem attempts to do isn't fulfilled in the text of the poem. Either its ideas or emotions or shape is not fully conveyed, or there's just loose ends. There's things that confuse the reader or cause the reader to become bored. And the answer, the quickest way to address this issue and get more poems accepted is apprenticeship. But Max, I don't want to write like anyone else. I want to write like me. Well, that's great. You can still write like yourself while studying the works of others. By studying the works of others, you can learn universal approaches to common problems that occur in every poem, irrespective of style. You can benchmark your work by attempting poetic forms and topics that have attracted the best minds in the business. Most importantly, you can learn how to avoid own goals and misplays more quickly by observing how other poets, great poets, have dealt with similar conundrums. In this spirit, I'm going to be running a poetry contest in conjunction with the Reddit OC Poetry Discord community. Great group of people. You can jump down there and hop on that invite and join this wonderful community of people sharing poetry ideas, offering support, joking around, all this good stuff. And we're going to have this contest. I'm going to choose a winner, and I want that winner to come right on this channel. I'm going to share my platform with you. We can yuck it up. We can talk about your work. You can read your winning poem. And hey, I'll throw in this. If you're a subscriber and you win this contest, I'm going to give you a free copy of my guide, an elemental guide to poetry in the workshop, packed with useful information about how to write better today and how to get more out of your interactions with other poets. This prompt for this contest is difficult. I've made a difficult prompt because I want to challenge you, and I want you to be inspired by great poets of the past. I believe if you want to get better, you have to prove you have ambition. That's what this is about here, right? So jump in, and all the full rules of the context and of the contest, and how to submit your poem are all in the Discord server. So jump in there. But just so you know, so you can get those juices flowing right now, here's the prompt. For the previous generation of poets, a reflection. Oh, I guess I should say what the prompt is. The prompt is Orpheus and Eurydice. For the previous generation of poets, a reflection on this troubled Greek marriage was a rite of passage. Lights as various as Jory Graham, Geoffrey Hill, Margaret Atwood, Greg Orr, Mark Strand, Donald Justice, Tom Gunn, Denise Levertov, Jack Gilbert, Alan Dugan, and many, many, many others have felt obligated to try their hand, though it is Rainer Maria Rilke whose sonnets to Orpheus first set this frantic wave of 20th century homage in motion. I'd like you, as you attempt to find your own confluence of tradition, as Rilke said, I want to see how successfully you can leverage this myth to cleave away the usual knot of storytelling and really focus on this lyric instant. Assume the reader knows the story, and then you can really delve into the ironies and resonances. It's really important that you read a good thicket of these poems and apprentice yourself to the success that's come before you, how they attack it, how all of these poets have a different style, but they're solving similar problems. Now, that's going to make your poem stand out when you send it to me. It's going to make your poems stand out in general when you send them out for publication. So subscribe up, hop on the Discord, and I look forward to reading your work. Thanks so much.